Alright, so I need to get this off my chest, and I know it's going to piss a lot of people off, and it might even make some of you just open your eyes completely. Think about this. We've had one stimulus check the entire time this shit's been going on, which I believe has been since February, March, somewhere in there. We had one stimulus payment, and then they basically told non-essential workers to stay home during this whole thing, and essential workers to go ahead and, keep fucking working. For no extra pay for risking their health and their lives, rather, or both. But they just kept getting the same pay. Then the stimulus check came through, and it barely helped anybody. I mean, I'm sure it helped a lot of people, but there's also a lot of people that it didn't help. Some of these people even went into poverty during this whole thing because they couldn't work. They were laid off, so they couldn't pay their bills. You can't pay your bills if you don't have a job. So if you can't pay your power, you don't have power. Some people were able to keep power, but a lot of people weren't, right? So, no power, you don't have no lights in your fucking house, so you're living under a roof that doesn't have heat. No heat, can't keep food in the fridge because it'll go bad. Freezer, can't keep food in there because it'll go bad, so you don't eat. You don't eat, can't feed your family, so you starve. And some people got evicted and live on the fucking street now. Think about all the money that goes into a politician's pocket that is not actually a part of their salary, and then tell me nothing could have been done to help these people. Then look at all the top scientists we have. We have some of the smartest motherfuckers in the world. And you're telling me that they didn't fucking prepare for something that has been repeated throughout history dozens of times? Spanish flu, swine flu, the Black Plague. That's just the fucking tip of the iceberg. There's a shitload more diseases that have happened in pandemics like this. And you're not prepared for any of it. I really don't give a fuck if they don't want a welfare state or whatever it is. They caused one by forcing some of these people to stay home and a lot of these people to stay at work without being compensated for risking their health and their lives. My point is, the government doesn't give a shit about you. They don't give a shit about you. They don't give a shit about me. They don't give a shit about anybody but themselves. The Pentagon literally has a plan laid out in the event that there's a zombie apocalypse or something, which I come to find is somehow realistic, and not realistic as another pandemic happening. You know what I mean? So you're telling me they didn't prepare for none of this? The Pentagon, nobody? What is it? CDC? Center for Disease Control, they didn't prepare for any of this shit? I call bullshit. I think that they prepared for themselves, but they didn't prepare for the public. Some of them didn't even prepare at all. Can't go to work, can't pay nothing, man. Can't do nothing. Eventually you just slip, keep slipping lower and lower, until eventually you ain't got shit but a fucking cardboard box. Your kids are going to God knows where. As long as they have a roof over their head, that's really all you care about, while you're living on the fucking street. I'll tell you, man, everyone needs to understand that no one is coming to help you. This $600 stimulus check that was passed, it's way less than the first one. What about all those months that they promised stimulus to go through. Yeah, we're going to get relief. We're going to keep these people's hopes up, all while making a lot of them just stay the fuck home and relying on us to take care of the problem. Don't rely on the government. It's stupid. I mean, you have to prepare for yourself. You have to be there for yourself. Their parents tell them when they're younger, you have to work for what you want in life. You want something, you have to earn it. Right? If you want to stay alive, you have to earn it. If you want somebody to come and help you, you're out of fucking luck, because no one's going to help you. Yeah, they may give you, a sprinkle of money, but what's that going to do from all the bills that have piled up? Because as soon as they reopen the country, everyone's going to be kicked out of their homes that didn't pay the rent or their house payment, and then there's everyone going to have their lights shut off because the government has reopened the country, and everything that wasn't paid during the pandemic is going to affect them after the pandemic. You see what I'm saying? I think I'm done talking about this shit. You guys should already fucking know. There's proof right in front of your face that they don't give a fuck about you. And it just pisses me off, and I had to get that off my chest. Have a good day, y'all. Wow.